All right. Hello. Welcome to another class in College Algebra. My name is Sondolu Afemi Godogbe. So today we'll be checking transposition of formula that you generally know as change of subject of formula. All right. So let's go straight to the example. The first example says transpose the formula. Transpose the formula V equals to U plus FT over M to make F the subject. All right. So let's check the solution. V equals to U plus F T over M. All right. Now to make it simple, let me take this my U to this side. I'm going to have V minus U equals to FT over M. Since it is F, I want to make the subject, so I have to cross multiply so that this FT can stand alone. Then cross multiply, I'm going to have M to bracket V minus U equals to FT. Okay? Alright, I'm to make F the subject, that is to stand alone, so I have to divide both sides by T. I believe you are following. So we have M to bracket V minus U over T equals to F. So another way around, we have F equals to M over T bracket V minus U. Solution complete. Alright, so let me check another example. No, you have enough example in order to understand the concept better. So let's have example 2 for transpositions of formula or change of subject of formula. The impedance rather of an AC circuit is given by Z equals to square root of R square plus X square. Make the resistance X. Make the resistance X this subject. Alright, this as a simple question. Let's see how the solution goes. We have Z, which is impedance of an AC circuit, equals to square root of R square plus X square. And I have to make this X the subject. So the first thing is to first of all remove the square root. And that is to remove the square root means that you are going to multiply both sides. You are going to square the both sides. Alright, that is Z R square equals to square root of R square X square. Then you take the square root of everything. So here we have Z square. Then this square will cancel this square root. So what will be left here is R square plus X square. So rearrange, we have Z square minus R square is equals to X square. Don't forget to make X the subject and not the square root. You have to make X the subject and not the square root. So that means that to take away this square, you have to find the square root of both sides. That is X square minus R square. Then the square root is equals to square root of X square. So this square root cancels this square. So what we have left will be x equals to square root of z squared minus r squared. So which is the reactance? X. We can just say reactant times x equals to that. All right, let me check another example. Let's move to example 3 for today. Example 3, we are given that capital letter D over small letter d equals to square root of f plus p over f minus p, express p in terms of d, small letter d, and f. In other words, make, oh sorry, I've omitted p, make p the subject of the formula. The subject. Okay, so the solution now, we have capital letter D over D is equals to square root of open bracket f plus p over f minus p. So before we know what to do now, the first is to remove the square root by taking the square of both sides. Squaring both sides, we have d all square is equals to square root of f plus p over f minus p all square. Okay, so you have d square, capital letter d square over small letter d square is equals to d square, to cancel this. Then we have f plus p over f minus p. Then we can now go ahead and cross multiply. So by the time we cross multiply, we have d square f minus p, small letter d square f plus p. So we can now remove the bracket. We have f d square p d square f d square p d square. Then I rearrange it whereby we have our p one side and the other side. So we have f d square minus this f d square cross this other, then we have f d square equals to this our p d square and this our plus p capital letter d square. Okay, so we have f d square minus f small letter d rather square over, so what's common to these two terms is now p that we are looking, we want to make the subject, small letter d square plus capital letter d square. So we can now divide both sides by the coefficient of p, which is d square plus capital letter d square, and this other side d square plus capital letter d square. So we find out that our p is equals to, we can also factorize f outside here, f into bracket d square minus d square everything over d square plus d square. Wow, that's wonderful. So that is that. So we stop here for today. So you can go through our previous lesson in our playlist section. You can also subscribe to this channel and meet back for the next class. Thank you for watching. See you next time.